So this is in response to my last video about how narcissists won't post you on social media. If you decide to break up with a narcissist over that, or you leave a narcissist and whatnot, they'll post you. They'll give you everything that you want. Everything that you have ever wanted and asked for. If they want you back, if they want to try to get you back, they'll start to do whatever you wanted them to do without you asking them to do it. So as a narcissist, we know what you want and need. And typically, we intentionally withhold that stuff to keep you wanting more, to keep you here. So a lot of times, if you leave a narcissist, they'll, on cue, they'll give you what you want and need without you having to ask them to do it. And that right there is a red flag to show you that a lot of narcissistic people intentionally withhold things from you. They know what it takes to make you happy, and they don't do it on purpose. That in and of itself is toxic behavior. That, yeah, I'm guilty of that. I've done it before, but therapy has helped me kind of curb doing that. So yeah, after you break up with them, they'll definitely post you on social media. I love you. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy like myself, and also in the process of doing all of that, validate the victims and survivors of this disorder as well. This series, I take my TikToks and my YouTube shorts and I just make them longer. I go into greater detail into those. So the one you just watched was about how a woman, I did a video on TikTok about how a narcissist will hide you on social media. She responded to it and said, yet when we broke up, he posted me all over his social media. So yes, let me go ahead and start off with the fact and say, yes, women can be narcissists as well. This is not a man-hating channel, y'all. I feel like people keep thinking I'm some kind of simp out here just trying to talk about men's issues, but this is mental health in and of itself. So this is clearly an example of how a narcissist will devalue you and keep stuff from you. They'll take the stuff, they will intentionally not do stuff that you ask them to do, or the stuff that you want them to do. They will intentionally not do that stuff because you asked them to do it. Like, you told them what to do. You expressed a want and they just refuse it because they know it's something that you wanted them to do. Like, in situations like this, like the social media stuff, that situation, like, that person is probably trying to hide you on social media. So there's a difference between being a private person and hiding somebody. If they are a private person, they don't have social media at all, and they could be also be hiding you. But if they are, and they don't post on social media a lot, but if they are hiding you, they post every single day. They are super active on social media. Everybody just thinks that they are single because they're hiding you. So in situations like this, you break up with them. You're like, okay, look, you're not posting me, whatever, I'm leaving you. That's one of my boundaries. And then all of a sudden, guess what? When you break up, guess what? You look on their Facebook, you look on their Instagram, you look on their Snap store. All you see is I love you messages. I love you. I miss you. I need you to love my life. All this mess. All the messages you wanted them to be posting, they're posting it now to reel you back in. Fishing pole, reel it in. Work. They do all this type of stuff to reel you back in. And does it work? Yeah, it works because people say, oh, now they're doing it. But that's a red flag, y'all. You need to wave. I'm about to order some red flags on Amazon. They're going to be here. I'm just going to start waving the red flag every time because I feel like some of y'all need to actually see the redness of these flags, because you don't see red. Y'all colorblind. You just see it. It's blue. It's green. No, it's red. Like, if you break up with a narcissistic person or a toxic person or whatever, you break up with them and they automatically start to do the stuff for you that you wanted them to do, that is indicative of the fact that they knew what you wanted and were intentionally not doing it. Let me repeat that. When you break up with a narcissist and you decide to go your separate way and you reject them, you get rid of them, you discard them, and they automatically switch into the mode of doing the stuff that you wanted them to do without you asking them to do it, that is a red flag. It is an indication that they knew that they were doing, they weren't doing it. They were withholding it on purpose. That is a red flag. They were doing it on purpose. Surprise or not surprise. How you feeling? It sucks. That's how the narcissistic mind works. I've been trying to put y'all on game, but you don't want to listen. You want to keep playing the game. Stop playing the game. Everybody, I get messages all the time. Just like, can you beat a narcissist at their own game? Yeah, put down the controller. Stop playing. You can stop playing the game. They won't let me leave. Stop playing the game. I'm trying to find it. Stop playing the game. I'm going to just repeat myself. Stop playing the game. You don't want to try to beat the narcissist at their own game. Yeah, could you make them? Could you out them? Yeah, you can expose them. Be careful doing that though. People are crazy. People, you never know how people will react to being exposed or their reputations being tarnished. Well, they tarnish our reputations all the time, and you take them back. If they tarnish your reputation, if they smear campaign you, they do all this harm to you, they abuse you, and then you take them back, they think that you are okay with that behavior. Does that make sense? Does it make sense that how logical thinking, that there's logical thinking? People are like, that's not logical, that's actually illogical, Lee, because I'm just telling you how the narcissist brain works. We think it's logical. Hey, I know I cheated on you, but you took me back. I know I cheated on you 14 times. You took me back 14 times. Why don't you want to take me back the 15th time? What has changed? You were okay with it the first 14 times. What has changed this time number 15? Tell me. Are you all high and mighty now? You outgrown me? You don't need me anymore? Y'all, I'm just telling you how it works. No, I'm not manic, y'all. I'm like, Lee, you look manic today. Your eyes all wide. The devil's in your eyes, Lee. I can see. Lee, your eyes look super dark today. Are you okay? Did you read your Bible today? I'm good, y'all. Did you read your Bible? I'm good. I'm Gucci bandana. But you have, like, y'all, these people, I'm just telling you, they don't care about how you feel. They just don't. I never meant to hurt you. I just did it in my previous video. I never meant to hurt you. Yeah, they did. They just never meant to get caught. These people, yeah, we know what we do. I keep saying these people, but I'm one of these people. I kind of disassociate from the bad stuff. But you know exactly what they're doing. There's some intent behind it. Do they know that they are doing it? Is it on purpose? What is it about? It's subconscious. Like, yeah, we're so used to doing this stuff that it's subconscious behavior now. We're on cruise control now. It's autopilot. We can fly. We don't have to like put the hands on the controls no more to fly the plane. It's on autopilot. We hit a couple buttons. We've learned how to train out. It's like driving with your knees. You know, you get so good at driving, you can just tap your knee. You just use your knee to cruise down the highway. You can just chill. That's how it is. That's how the narcissist mind works with all this gaslighting, with manipulating. It's just a defense mechanism. It just is. It just kicks into play when we feel like we're backed into the corner. That narcissistic side will pop up and defend ourselves. Like it's like a little dark. It's like a dark hero. It's like who you consider a dark hero? Like Bane is not a dark hero. But Bane considers himself. Bane from Batman considers himself a hero. He thinks he's cleansing the world and making the world a better place. I was raised in the darkness. You merely adopted it. Man, Bane, the wild one. Bane thought he was a good person. And, people are like, Bane's morals are out of whack. What are morals? I keep seeing people talk about morals. Narcissists have no morals. What morals are subjective to the society that's experiencing morals. Like, our morals in the United States are going to be different from the morals that people have in the Middle East or people have in Europe and things of that nature. They just are. That's just how the culture world. People have in India, different places around the world. Morals are going to be differently. We don't do that stuff here, but they think it's okay over there. They're morally bankrupt. They think we're morally bankrupt because we don't do it. Narcissist, the moral compass is just spinning around. Our moral compass is just spinning around. We know the difference between right and wrong. Sometimes we can't control their behavior because it's so ingrained in us. It's so subconscious now. We can't control it. So the moral compass is just spinning out of control. You know, you put a magnet on the back of a compass. That's how my mind works. Morality is subjective. I took an ethics class in my last year over at A&T. I was like, okay, morality. So I can be moral over there. But yeah, they just go to show. I know I got one on a tangent, y'all. Y'all love my tangents though, but like literally, y'all, we know what we're doing. We know how to make you happy. We've done it before, right? And that's what keeps you here, because we know how to make you happy. You like your cheeks clap to the left. We do it to the left. So make you happy, right? I like the look. I like the soulful rhythm. Like beating on a tambourine. Clap the cheeks like a tambourine. That's how it goes though. But like literally, y'all. But they know. And don't fall for that trap, because they'll, like, once you break up with them, once you finally decide to power up and leave, they'll start to say and do everything that you want to hear. I keep constantly hearing it. I broke up with them, but they just came back and started saying everything I wanted to hear. Of course, if they want you back, they're gonna say what you want to hear. Of course. Why did they did that make sense to you? Of course. Why didn't they say it before you left? Oh, I didn't know what I had. They knew what they had. That's why they didn't say it. I didn't know what I had at first. I didn't know how I was treating you so badly. Give me a 25th chance, and I promise, I promise that I'll be better. I promise you. Stop giving them 25 chances, y'all. Jesus. You have to take back your power, y'all. If they're not doing it, I know this is one of these little old sayings. If they won't do it, somebody else will. Somebody else, you deserve better. You just do. I can say that, but you have to believe that you deserve better. I know I deserve better. Do you know it? Because if you knew you deserve better, you would go out and get better. Treat yourself better. Start doing stuff for you. Power yourself up. Stand in your truth. I think somebody asked me the other day, I think it was Victoria Meeker. She just said, can you teach us how to stand in your truth? When I say stand in your truth, I mean stand up to what you know to be true. You deserve better. That means stand in your truth. I know I deserve better. Stand in it. Go get better. I know you're lying to me. I know this is gaslighting. Stand in the truth. You know what the truth is. Stand on it. Don't let people, your truth is immutable. They can't move you off your truth. Power up. Take your power back, y'all. Stand in your truth. Keep moving forward, y'all. Be strong. Stay empowered. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.